Well, day 32. Thank God it's done. Today was definitely not my best day. It actually started off pretty good. Started off 5 a.m. this morning, got a good run in. I got my food moving pretty good. And then my water was actually going really well. I would think I was at about 80 ounces before walking out the door to go to work. And I had to be at work at 11. So, I mean, I was rolling right along. And then things just went downhill. Still made it through. But there were definitely moments where I was just about to give up. Like, especially with that second workout. I just didn't want to do it at all. And it wasn't even a hard workout, it was like an easy workout. I was just, didn't want to do it. Put off the reading, managed to get that in last minute. So yeah, it was just not a good day in terms of, much at all. But it started off good, and it wasn't terrible outside. It was nice. It was a lot cooler than it's been. But I mean, that's not a big deal. My feet are actually healed up a little bit more than they have been. I'm not going to show them to you. They're kind of gross, especially my right one. It's got a big giant blister that apparently has now popped on it. So that's fun. But it popped after, I guess, growing some new skin under there. So really, it's not a big deal. It's just kind of popped, and now there's skin hanging off of it. It's kind of gross. So I just took the skin off of it just now. I'm not going to show it to you, don't worry, unless you're wanting to, but no. Yeah, I mean, I got everything done. I managed to get everything I needed to do done in, just regular life, not 75 hard wise for the most part. Missed out on one thing that was important to me, but it's just kind of the way the day ended up. All in all, though, I made it. So it's another day down. I mean, that's I look for a positive in it, and that's just all right. One more day ticked off the calendar. So that's where we are, and yeah, I wish I could say there's something just awesome about today, but nah, it was just yeah, nothing awesome. Reading, like I said, I haven't been enjoying 32 Principles, but what I read today actually wasn't bad. I still feel like he shortchanged the community, the people that are reading the book. And maybe it's just that he's young, he didn't really have that much experience to put into a book like this. But there's so much more I think he could have gone into that he just doesn't. And so it leaves you with this kind of like halfway feeling, like you're like, we're almost there with it, but not quite. And those are the books that I really dislike the most, because they have those little nuggets of wisdom in there that just are almost complete. I do think he did a good job on the like and funny enough, not in the same chapter, but in the following chapter, he did a better job explaining the velocity principle when he was explaining the clock principle. Although he did do one part of the velocity principle that I want to work on a little bit more, and it has to do with speaking. And it's something that I've really noticed that they do really well. And that's, it has to do with cadence and tone, and it's something that I don't do incredibly well. I feel like I have a very, even monotone kind of a thing, and it's just based on, my personality. I'm very chill. It takes a whole lot to raise my adrenaline to get me going. Now once it does, it's up there, but it takes a lot. So it's something that I want to get better at. It's one of the reasons that I'm doing these videos, is I want to improve on being able to talk and convey information so that other people can grasp it and learn from it and build better lives. Ugh, that sounds horrible. It just makes me think about the president, and I'm not a big fan. But that's, ultimately that is my goal, is to help other people make their lives better through, fitness, martial arts, and eventually nutrition. I've got a little bit more work to do in that area, I think, on myself, before I really feel comfortable giving that kind of advice. But for me, it's like, if somebody were to come to me with nutrition, questions, I don't mind. I don't have it. There's no ego involved in it. I don't mind going and ask somebody else and bringing the information back to the table, or, directing them to where I would have gone in the first place. So, not being part of the conversation at all. That being said, I don't have a whole lot more to say on day 32. It's just, I'm glad it's done. I'm glad it's over. I'm ready to go to bed, and it was not a cool day, and I am not really looking forward to tomorrow for day 33. But maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be, it's a new day, and I'll be ready to roll. So, thank you to anyone who watches, and I mean that. It is greatly appreciated. If I see, I can click over. I don't get a lot of views, so when I do, it's pretty cool. It's just, it kind of makes me laugh, and why? I don't know why you watch this stuff, but I do appreciate it. I hope there's something within it that you're getting, and I hope at some point, if there's something that I can do to help you, that you'll reach out, and I'd be glad to share what I know, what I've learned, and kind of get you pointed in the right direction. And with that, just make sure, if you do get something out of it, like, subscribe, share the content. Follow me on Instagram, and again, hit me with a DM if you need help. And if you're interested in some high quality supplements, check out First Form, and again, I'll put my link in the description along with my Instagram. So thank you again, and we'll see you on day 33. I'm not stopping. I'm just Today was miserable.